Greetings, greetings, greetings. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Of course, I am Star, and this is ascendstar Tarot. This is actually going to be our new moon reading for a collective, right? For just everybody in general, what's going on. Of course, your individual signs will be coming up, of course, according to your zodiac. But like all the other readings, take what resonates with you, leave what does not. Don't try and make everything fit. This just may not be the reading for you, right? But this is definitely going to be that new moon in Libra energy, right? So as far as Libra goes, we know that that is all about balancing the scales, right? All about justice, all about realizing the yin to the yang, like partnerships, relationships, and that's in business, in life, maybe relationships with your actual self. Libra is also very, it's a mental sign, like they think, and they don't just think, like they think about love, right? Wow, they think about love, and look what comes up, right? So yeah. um this looks like it's going to be a good moon. So this is really feeling like cuffing season, right? Especially coming out with this Queen of Cups here. I'm definitely going to explain all of the cards, you guys. I just want to go ahead and spread them out. If there are any energies that come through later, we will definitely go over those. But okay. Little sleepless nights. It happens to us. It happens to us. Okay. All right. So, first of all, of course, we start off here and we have this magician energy. If you just started following me, I just want to go ahead, or if this is your first time watching, I want to say thank you. Like, you could have been anywhere, but you decided to like be here with me. So I just have to do that, right? So anyway, getting into the reading. So we have this magician here, right? So this is like the overall energy. Like, before like any cards, it's like basically you being able to believe in yourself. Like, of course, like this reading is being done like during this retrograde season. So the pretty cool thing about readings is they can like resonate at any time, right? Like, whenever you look at it, whenever it resonates with you, it resonates. But like, being that it's being here in retrograde season, like, we're definitely reevaluating ourselves and our positions, and the way we actually do things in life, right? So with the magician, it's actually being able to um, knowing that you have all of the tools, or getting all of the tools, acquiring all of the tools that you need to be able to get whatever you want to get done. It's like you are the master and creator of your own destiny, of your own goal. Like, shout out to you if you are a Libra and this is your season. Like, happy Earth Day, happy solar return, um happy birthday, however it is that you celebrate your day, your life. Even if you're one of the people not to celebrate your day, still, I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna send you some vibes to just celebrate you on that day, because because you're just and you have to get to the place again where and you realize, like that's it's okay to be you. Like, it's okay to have the feelings, it's okay to have the thoughts, it's okay to have the emotions, it's okay to feel broken, it's okay to have, like, sleepless nights, like all of that is okay. Like, it is definitely a part of the process. It's the yin and yang of everything. Like, right? Like, the magician is as above, so below, right? Like he understands that that he doesn't do it all alone. Like he is like elemental. Like he's able to put like different things together and like really get things done. Like that's what that magician energy is like given. So it's like on a collective, like we're all trying to like put things together, like get things in order. Um and it's hard, right. There's some like the potential that is there, like you're realizing the potential, right? But you now actually have to know that you are worthy, right? Like this is, you are worthy. Can you all see that? It looks like it's kind of out of focus to me. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself, because you have everything that you need in order to be able to get to what you want. It's like it's gonna take strength. Do you see the infinity sign? Like the infinity sign is on this. It's the 8, and it's also on the magician card himself. So it's just like knowing that whatever it is that you desire, like with the hard work, with the determination, with good communication, right? With believing in yourself, trusting in spirit, like not allowing ego to take over, not allowing pride to take over, not allowing, like any shame or guilt or anything to like knock you off your killer, right? Like knock you off of what it is that you already see, like the whatever it is that you feel has potential and you see your way of getting there. Like don't let anything like come in and like throw you off. Like you're wiser than you know. I feel like some of you are definitely gonna have to come out of your shell a bit, right? um like okay, so it's like this is the funny part, right? So it's like as far as wisdom go, it's like some of you are gonna have to learn when to speak and learn like when not to speak, right? Like when to accept things for what they are, and when to be open, when to be vulnerable in a situation, right? Because for some of you, you talk too much, right? Um, you think too much. Um, and then for others of you, you don't do it enough. So it's almost like it's like learning the balance between the two, like what's okay to show, and when it's time to hold back, right? Like I feel like that's something that a lot of us are actually learning, especially like because sometimes the magician himself, like he can be a little secretive. So it's like of course you don't expose it. Everyone doesn't get the season pass to who you are, but like if if it's gonna help you in your situation, right, right, then allow the help, right? Like you don't have to let them all the way in, but learn what it is that you can share, right? Let go of the need of control. Trust in the wisdom of the divine plan, right? Like because, like just because, right? um, and that's like the wisdom of it all. That's like being able to like see the potential. Like if you can see it, like then trust the process, basically, right? So especially like if and when like this is if and when like this is love, and if you feel like you have been doubting yourself, then it's really really time to like let that doubt go. You have to know that you are worthy, and once you realize that you are worthy, then hey, you get it done. Then it becomes more than potential. Like you put it out into the universe, right? Because that's what you want. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. If that made sense to you, if it resonates and you have not liked already, please go ahead and hit that like button. Like, let me know like how this new moon season goes for you, and if it does not resonate right now today, right, then come back maybe 3-4 days into the new moon and see, like what it looks like. Let me know how it goes. Like, drop a comment. you know all right, so anyway, getting into the reading, we are coming in as this Queen of Cups. So I feel like soon as this retrograde like goes out, like if you have been looking for love, then it is definitely coming in for you. I feel like during this retrograde season, you're actually learning more about yourself. Um, Maybe you're thinking about ways that you have actually communicated, possible ways that you could have communicated different. It's like uh, you're at a point right now where you are trusting your intuition, right? So, like, basically, this whole new moon is going to be like in a retrograde, it in retrograde itself, right? So this Queen of Cups is like showing up as, of course, she's loving, she's kind, she is dependable, she's emotional, like she wants to keep like things whole. um uh like she is definitely a healer, right? And like that's basically like what she is coming in to do and like to give. But it's like at this point, I feel like the Queen of Cups is coming up because we have been on this emotional roller coaster for the past like 9 months, and so much has been going on, and we're just at a point now where we're really just trusting our intuition. Like, even though sometimes I feel like it's a battle when it comes to being able to fully believe and fully know, and being able to trust that intuition, it's not as simple as it seems sometimes. um, like with this Fool card though, it's like it's time to like start over though, right? Like, it's like Spirit is bringing in like this new opportunity for love. Like, maybe for some of you, this is okay. So for some of you, maybe you've been trying to manifest the love that you want like for so long, and it just feels like it just wasn't coming up, like it just wasn't happening for you. And I almost feel like with this Queen of Cups, like maybe she's been looking in the past a lot and comparing things like to the past, like how it was in the past. Um, and it just wasn't good. Like let's be real. Like that's what I keep getting. But it's like Spirit is bringing this like opportunity to create like something new, but you actually are going to have to put yourself out there, and you're gonna have to like go out and get it, right? Especially like with this Fool card showing up here, it's like forgetting everything that you know and just taking this leap of faith, like trusting in and going with Spirit. And once you're able to do that, and once you're able to communicate and have the chance to heal, right? Because the Queen is, I mean, as though she is the healer herself, she needs to be healed as well. So it's like a healer is coming your way as well, somebody to heal you like emotionally. But I feel like whoever and whatever this is, like, I don't know, like, how smooth they're like gonna, they're like coming in. I feel like maybe sometimes this Queen of Cups can actually be a little bit childish, and sometimes, you know, and this is whether you are male or female, like that childish energy just like carries, and sometimes you're like too secretive and too over analytical, like you just like allow those things to take over. But it's like, I feel like for some people, like you have lost lost your worthiness, like something that you went through. um I feel like it it somehow like made you like fear the future. Like it it's like you see the new birth like coming through, like you see it, like it's right there. But you're having like sleepless and restless nights with it. It's like you are battling yourself mentally as far as if you can actually get this done. And it's like spirit is saying, whenever you are feeling whenever you are feeling like you cannot get this done, like even if there is disappointing news that comes about, like know that you can get it done. Like for some of you, if you and I said this, if you have a tendency to talk too much, like it's gonna catch up with you, right? So it may very well be time to stop talking and stop telling other people's business, because you may be exposed for the business teller that you are if you've been out here telling people's business. Now, I want to clear something up though when it comes to like telling people's business, right? Because if you are okay, so if you are if you are on the foot of the shoe where someone is telling their story, they're not using names, but the people who were involved know exactly who they're talking about. That's not necessarily talking about you if you did something to this person, right? Like they are sharing their experiences. People have the right to share their experiences because that's what they have the right to do. I mean, especially if they experience growth, or especially if they experienced harm, or especially if there was not a non-disclosure signed beforehand. Like people are able to do that because there is healing in telling stories and being able to release that, right? So it's like, trust your intuition. Some of us need to learn when to talk. Some of us need to learn when to be quiet. Some of us need to learn when to recognize karma too, because karma can be our best friend and she can also be our worst enemy, right? So, what is it that you are manifesting? Like, what is it that spirit is saying to you? It is time. It it it's time to forget everything that you know and just move forward. You're having sleepless and restless nights about it. That is clear here. Like with the nine of swords, it's like, what am I going to do? Some of you actually might even be being a bit of a drama queen, like, right? Like some people may really like come to a head um, because of like words that they've actually said, right? So definitely be mindful of the words that you use. Understand that hurt people hurt people. Be open. Be open to love. Be open to communication. Um, know that you can be revisiting conversations, revisiting hurtful conversations, just having to tell people that, hey, like that shit hurt. like like you can't talk to me like that. Like like be nice to me. A lot of times, when it comes to your head and your heart, like there's a battle of which one to go to. And spirit is saying trust your intuition, because like this past 9 months you done been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You've grown a lot. You've seen a lot. You've gotten wiser. You've grown in different areas of life. You've realized what's been holding you back. You've realized what's gonna move you forward, right? Like we're balancing out the scales, right? So spirit is saying you know what you need to do. And whatever you feel like you need to do, it's time that you believe in yourself, right? It's time for you to bet on yourself. All right. So I definitely hope that makes sense, and I hope that resonates with you. This is our collective new moon energy. As I stated, the other zodiac signs are coming through. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a ride on a ascendstar ship. You are appreciated. Thank you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. Now go be great.